Hi and welcome back. So today I'm going to be talking about massive job losses that are occurring right now in today's economy. So I'm going to go and show you a few clips and let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below.
Lost my job today, fam. I went on a 6-day trip for a vacation that was pre approved by my manager. I came back from vacation, opened up my laptop, had a weird review on my Outlook calendar, went into the meeting, got fucking fired. So now I am unemployed around Christmas time with no income. I have a family. I paid rent for December already, thank God. And I paid my car note. So now I'm going to have to find a job, a new higher paying job. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I will document this for anybody that is struggling in this job market. If you might have lost your job too, you are not alone. Yeah, man, we about to go get it. I'm about to run up these job applications on Indeed, Glassdoor, and on LinkedIn. Time to get to work. You guys have a good day. It's day one of us turning our lives around.
First thing that I wanted to look at when I saw this video is like, what are the comments saying? Because like, who fires somebody like right before Christmas and right after they go on vacation? Like no warning, just coming back from vacation, a 6-day vacation, not even that long, 6-day vacation, and you randomly have this review meeting and you're fired a few days before Christmas. That's insane. So looking at the comment, I just got fired today. I feel so lost. Don't know what the hell to do. Please pray for me. And I mean, this is insane. Like 220 likes on that comment. This video is not viral, but 220 likes. And people are going through this. He's not the only person that is losing his job a few days before Christmas, a few days from the holidays. Lots of people are struggling with the same thing. And it's because employers are not loyal to their employees anymore. I mean, look at this guy. He just goes on vacation just for a few days and he's fired. He's just sacked like that, like he's nothing. And that's the unfortunate truth right now. Let's look at another comment. They don't offer you severance. Did you ask about severance pay? Not a lot of companies do that. I think they should do that, but I'm not sure what the legality of all of this is now. I'm not sure about the legality or what was in his contract, but let's see. Let's look at another comment. I got fired after 5 years, missing 1 day, no meetings, paperwork just cut. Wow. See, and that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, they're just not loyal anymore. One more comment. You already got the job. You just haven't started yet. Congratulations in advance. That's super supportive. I love the energy. And I hate to be the one that's the negative Nancy. But unfortunately, the economy right now and the way that things are looking with AI, with all of these advancements in technology, and also with people in general, we're just not the same type of people. Like, there's no loyalty amongst employees to employers and employers to employees. And just, if you have a good job, if you like your job, just keep your job. You're better doing that than looking for another job.
I'm no economist, but when you fire hundreds of thousands of workers and replace them with AI and they no longer have paychecks to buy things or like go out to eat or travel or like survive life, what happens to the economy then? Like, I just feel like maybe it's kind of short-sighted to save companies money when the whole economic system involves like a little give and take of like humans buying things. Just a thought.
So definitely there's a lot of job losses that are occurring right now. Certainly AI has really revolutionized the game and changed things, but a lot of the firing that's going on right now, I'm not quite sure if it's all going to be accredited to AI or if that's just like a backdrop of what's really going on. Job losses that are occurring right now, the firing and rehiring and all of the things that is happening to the economy right now is all due to AI. It could be something bigger. So the next video that I found was quite interesting because I had this thought. I was thinking that, probably it's possible that that the business industry, that there's some greed component to what's happening with our economy, what's happening to people's jobs. But I wasn't quite sure. But it was interesting to see that someone else shared a similar opinion of mine.
You're being conned. You're being conned right now. These mass layoffs that everyone is saying is because of AI, they're not. What they're doing is they're resetting the job market so that all of you start accepting roles and jobs at salaries that you would have previously laughed at. This is not a technology issue. This is a greed issue. And while, yeah, sure, AI is taking some jobs from some people, that is not what's happening here at a wide scale, right? They are doing this and they are making people go back to the office in the hopes that they'll quit. And they're doing it so they cut costs, which is going to help their stock prices go up and their exec pay packages go up. And it's going to signal to investors that they are investing in AI and getting efficient gains and all of that so that they look like they're, on the up and up with AI. And guess what? When they actually need humans again, guess who they're going to call? They're going to call you, but this time they're going to offer you probably maybe half the salary that you had when you left. And you're going to have been unemployed for so long that you're going to take it because you're desperate, okay? So in a world where basically the cost of living is skyrocketing, maybe doubling, you are about to get half of your pay, and that is the future of work that no one's talking about.
So this is crazy. I'm hearing a lot of people are losing their jobs. I've had family members lose their jobs, have to change their entire career path because it's just not conducive in today's economy to get certain majors, certain professions, like the art community. I mean, AI is even replacing art nowadays and, photography. And I think even radiologists, which are doctors, they're even up for a scare too for their jobs and things like that. But it's not like every single job is one that AI can replace. So a lot of times, a lot of companies are using the backdrop of AI to really fire people and kind of get like a handle of the pay rate that they have to pay their employees. So they'll fire a bunch of employees and then rehire some at lower costs. It's really sad, but I really think this is happening, and I don't think that her assessment is wrong at all. I think her assessment is spot on. It's just a greed thing. People are just greedy, and there's no loyalty within companies to employees anymore. I feel like people are still pretty loyal to their companies, but a lot of times the employer is not loyal to the employee, and it's really quite sad.
I was laid off a year and a half ago and thrown into the service economy. And before I continue, yes, the job market and the general economy are cooked beyond belief. The phrase that has been on my mind since then has been "الشغل مش عيب," or in English, "work is not shameful." It is a phrase that my dad would always tell me when I was younger, and it resonates way more true today than it ever has been. Your life isn't defined by quantitative aspects. It should be more defined by the qualitative ones. Granted, yes, you need to make money to survive and all. At the end of the day, working hard and making a living isn't something someone should be ashamed of. It's a means, whether it's 12-hour shifts at a restaurant or it is a nice, comfortable office job. It doesn't matter. Working hard is more for yourself really than anything else. Hard work can lead to better discipline for your own goals, dreams, and aspirations.
I completely 100% agree with him there. A lot of people are refusing jobs. I've seen videos of people refusing jobs because it's a service job. It's something that they don't want. They want an office job. They don't want manual labor or customer service. But right now, it's really not the time to be picky when there's not a whole lot of options. Certainly, when you're in need of money, you should do whatever job is available to you. So I 100% agree with him here. A job is a job, and you should never be ashamed of the work that you do, whether that's in service or manual labor or customer service. Whatever job you have, do it to your fullest. Put it in a good work ethic. Give it your all, and you discipline yourself in the process. So if you get another job, your dream job, you know how to handle it. You're a good employee, and you're more likely to keep that job because you respect the work ethic.
Where do you stand on it? Amazon, UPS, and Target had massive layoffs in the month of October. It looks like those layoffs are probably not going to be ending anytime soon. A lot of people think that this is AI driven because why would you pay employees salaries or wages, PTO, health benefits, all these things when you can buy a software and have AI run it instead and do the same job? The other side of thoughts is that it's because most people can't get a job, don't have enough money, and they're not spending money on hardly anything these days. And these companies are having to do layoffs because no one's spending anything. Frankly, I'm kind of in the middle. I think it's a little bit of both, but it feels like a lot of this is AI driven. If you're a business and you're looking for somewhere to cut costs, not paying people, not paying time off, not paying benefits, it feels like something they would do. Where are you on this?
So I agree with her. It's probably a component of both, but I disagree in that I think that it's more economically driven. People are just not buying things anymore. There's so many things that I'm withholding doing, like projects around the house or purchasing new clothes for myself, just because the economy is just really bad. I mean, a pair of jeans used to cost $50, and that was like a higher end brand. Like now it's astronomical how much they cost. I don't even know the exact cost because I haven't purchased jeans in a while, not in 2025. Everything, the cost of food, the cost of clothing, the cost of housing, the cost of cars, everything is going up and we just can't afford it. And nobody's buying things like they used to. I mean, I was at work today and they were talking about how everything, even the cost of perfume has gone up tremendously. Like where a bottle of perfume, male perfume used to be like $150 to $240 max, is now about $500, $550 for an 8-ounce bottle or less than an 8-ounce bottle of perfume. So this is just insane. And people are just like, nah, I'm not going to buy it. You're just going to have to smell me, the natural sense. And that's literally what's happening nowadays.